Is a big improvement.
Ooh, nice. That's fantastic. Right, well, LXCB will start things off pretty well. Classic entrance onto the B site. And, well, trades for days. Forest with that classic pistol aim we know him for is kicking things off quite nicely. A 2 versus 2 to start things off here early in the morning here in LA. And this is a great way for me to wake up with some Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
It's been too long. I used to wake up so many days like this. And, Harin, very nice tap there onto LXCB, leaving everything on the shoulders of Valde. And I feel like that is a very comfortable place for Valde to be.
Yeah. Valde. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit ugly, isn't it?
Early and anticipating a play like this, knowing exactly how to counter it. Holzerk able to take down LXCB as the push comes in, but Dig not having to move a muscle right now from the setup that they have, allowing the site to mostly go for free to OG, but once they have it, what can they really do with it? Great shot comes in from Forest. You can see them holding that line still by Foiler. And Quad, that's lovely stuff there from Dignitas, and they're showing a lot of readiness right out of.
Yeah, lovely stuff. And eco now for OG, so the ball commences for these Ts as they have to wait for the money to kick in. And OG, they could hit a good timing here, catching these players setting up on the porch side. Deagle's coming out through the mid choke. There is that boost. Halzok has his eyes on the prize, and he's going to drop the first.
Oh. Well, this one's pretty much dead to rights, isn't it? This is pretty much locked in. It was only up against these pistols, and I've got to say, I've completely changed my mind, man.
Really, too.
Forest, Freiburg, I love these guys, I really do, and just seeing them in the server makes me like believe again. And that's
they have to make this one work, and there's very little time to error correct if things don't go so well. Harry going into the smoke here, trying to pass through. He will get caught though, unfortunately for him. It was a smoke and a couple of mollies actually on the B site ready to go with I think 40 seconds left. So Dig had everything they needed.
Freiburg, man, this is a different route to Banana. Look at him go. He's all the way in the back line. Oh no, not the Freiburg. He's giving him a vintage. Oh, it is vintage.
To execute into the hold of Dig. We can hear the comms at this point. I don't know if it's meant to come through, but Alexia with the entry, and now OG are running wild. Nice spray for Harry, but it's only good for one. Into the trade from Heap at the back of the site, and they line up for him. Heap mow down 3, but not enough.
He's gone down over in the apartments. Once again, the opener found for OG, but this time they need to actually try and get something from it, right? They've had these situations a decent bit now in the rifle rounds. This time they're trying to make it work. They spill into the A bomb site, but all the kills are coming up in favor of Dignitas. It is a shutdown. In the pit, everyone has been toppled for OG, and now we're looking at Valde again. He's been left in one of these big clutches. He's dealt with the first man.
He dies, a martyr, getting so much knowledge for his team. And it's funny because we talk about OG on a map like Inferno, they're often the team to gamble stack, to put 5 players on a site. Well, this time it's
find some kind of a recovery here. It feels amazing. We get such a clean start here on the CT side, and Freiburg's absolutely feeling it there. And the apartments is doing all kinds of work with the rifles. So little left now for OG. 3 players, just LXCB is the one to do that though.
Oh, well, not looking likely. Look at Valde's hidden, man. He's trying to stay alive. Oh, he does get the AK. He's got long old arms on him, does Valde. And doesn't matter, man. It's a pretty scary situation to be in if you're OG. MVK tries to just hop down into the pit, and they will spill over. Halzerk's still here, and they will spot that AWP. They are going to deal with him. They get it down to the 2v2. And so finally, OG are on the cusp.
There we go, the flashes. LXCB trying to play the off angle there, close to the sights, and Issa now in the pit. The position's known. Heap will swing through and take him down straight away. And looking like he will have just enough time.
Smoke grenade. It's going to be up to the short players to hold strong. Forest protection for he's got them. Oh no! He's got a spray, but it's a whiff. Only a dink to Alexi, and the kills are in for OG. Finally, something working well. Freiburg flashing through the short smoke does keep things even, but OG have the pit, the site, and the grave. And Freiburg is moving in early, not waiting around.
K versus Freiburg down in the pit. That's a bit of an old school head-to-head going down. Freiburg's still a threat,
Util right going in fast with the flash. That's a game plan for LXCB, and players are caught throwing grenades, stuck in the spawn. Is one man, and it's Heap at the back of the site, able to put up a hold, and Harry to help out. The crossfire is wonderful. Harry falls in the site. Freiburg on rotation receives some damage, and Heap.
There is an attempt at aggression here in towards the ruins, and that could have given a kill over, but Mansu not wanting to fall without a fight, and he...
Yeah, and it's a story we've definitely seen a lot of times. And I feel though, as you know, as Dig have been playing so far, we have seen, I think, a good sample size of the variety that they can bring to the table. So I'm hoping that, you know, we'll see that counter adjustment from Dig to make things a little bit interesting. Whether or not OG can kind of complete that sort of comeback in Dig, looking to find that perfect moment to strike with this setup. All 4 players here. Oh, nice angles, able to isolate these angles over the smoke. Forest creeps through. There's 3 from him. That's not bad at all, is it? Heap able to maybe make something happen off the back of it. He'll be able to pick up a gun just yet. Mantu's watching though.
Down through Banana. They might even catch Mantu in top mid. Oh dear. Now that real waiting back inside of the site is MBK. Very, very patient here. Freiburg's already in, blindsided by MBK. Halzerg's going to get the trade. And now it's him versus Alexa B, who's wrapped all.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to go quite aggressive for some of these kills.
Yeah, I was going to say, right, they certainly seem interested, don't they? But they're not allowed to get away with anything, really. This crossfire in top mid has just brutalized the 2 players that try and go there. And so for Forest and Heat, you know, they would love to get anything, really. Just getting out of the round with an AK can make you feel a little bit better off. They will grab it, although Heap's getting chased down. Oh, he's gotten out of there. Freiburg's looking to go in. He's looking to make something happen, and he will get one, but that's the extent of it. Now Halzerg knows this push is coming his way. It looked like he wanted to go aggressive there, but realizing he is the only thing standing between OG and this bomb site, he's now got to hunker down. He's got to try and make some kind of magic happen. Oh, the timing. It happens to the best of them. Oh, it's brutal, and it is all left on to Heat to take this fight just yet. They're going to wait till they have him right where they want him. They spot him out in the open, but he is good for that first.
Going in to provide cover. Harris straight to the back there, jumping around, gets the kill backside that he's looking for, leaving Valde right into the back corner again to try and defend, and Forest will take him down. Ever reliable on these pistols, leaving OG in quite a difficult spot. A 2 versus 4 retake. MBK looking to make light work of 2 players there to even the odds.
Was really complicated matters here. There's Mantu as well, peeking into the back of the site, but he's cut down, and so it's left to MBK to be this pistol hero. One has already eluded him. Oh, there it is, and now just one man left standing. MBK, he might do it to them. He might hit Dig with it.
Locked into an 8-8 scoreline here in the second half. And Dig, oh, MBK, oh no, no, make it stop. It's just Heap remaining. He's been doing some excellent stuff so far. I don't know how much he can do here though. Able to take down a second player though, which does enable him to get that bomb planted, but they are coming for him.
Yeah, this isn't a nice one. MBK's really dug the graves for Dignitas and Heat. Oh, that's not the flash that you wanted. He will come in with the first. However, yeah, with 2 players, actually might get voided entirely. Mantu with the swing, good for the first, but there are the trades. Issa dead in the pit as well, and now suddenly MBK arriving late from that arch side. Just trying to do something through the top 2 before it even starts. Good damage found from Forest. They get up into the site, but that's where that crossfire really shows its worth, right? You think about what's just happened there. You've been pincered, essentially, trying to clear these angles. And Alexa B was already saving, man. He got out of there while the going was good. The rest of his team
damage. Dig lose every player to the bomb, and so they actually got a really weak buy, all things considered here. Fast out of the apartment, blinded and dead to MBK. It's through the pit with the spray, but only one. The spray from Alexi in through the smoke does 95 damage, but Freiburg fires back, and he fires well. It's now Dig back into the pit at that point and play the bomb.
Perfect timings there found game 2. I haven't really seen much of Heap, and speaking of Heap, once again opening things up, and with the help of Issa, he's going to take down 2 players.
Oh, the flashes are brutal. However, Heap's still holding on. He's just, well, actually he's not holding on. He gets wrecked, and now these are...
We have to edge him here, not just off the fact that they're winning, but now the economy in their control as well. We're waiting for their first gun round on OG side. First,
Going to find somebody here, looking to see that default play out. He just goes straight out down the stairs to find more, and it will be traded out. 3 versus 3, you got to favor Dig.
Oh, lovely shot for Hauser, catching a rotate out of the spawn. Now, that forces the second player to commit inside a B. I mean, maybe there's a chance, but MBK can't afford to die with nothing. There's a kill. Second man with the bomb coming from the same position, and MBK doesn't look aware. He is going to swing with a flash and find another. That's a beautiful hold from MBK, and now versus Valde.
Yeah, not exactly an easy task for him. He's moving up towards long.
Offense. Again, the 4 versus 4, favorable for the T side. We've got that set up top banana. They wouldn't expect Valde to be in this position behind Sandberg. Except Valde's going to knock down 2, which leaves things into a 2 versus 2. PK is very quick to get positioning, or try to get positioning towards construction, but he'll get taken down by the AWP of Forest. And that is...
Neck as well. But OG, are they really just going to put all the
3 just for this? I mean, it would be cool, but like, I hope it doesn't happen just for the sake of sanity. And yeah, the MAC-10 runs him down. There's the entries coming through. Mansu's nowhere to be found.
recovery in their T side, right? Going 7-2 down. And
Scary right now for OG, I have to say. Here comes the push. That's a great start from Mansu and Issa.
When that's really slowed down the push from Dignitas, right? And now there's not really much of a push left to come in behind it. That all really trying to keep that element of surprise, and in doing so, they don't get the AWP off the angle, right? And when you let...
Should start to figure out what's going on now as Dig are beginning to throw that utility, denying the entry frag. And time is of the essence here. 15 seconds to go. Issa defends against Forest 1 by 1. Dig are struggling to get into the site. Issa creeping around the side of the smoke here, leaving Holzer at close range. Oh.
And already OG with like good awareness in this one, right? They've dropped this utility to try and slow down the push. Now, one guy has gone through towards CT, but Valdez 1 step ahead of it. The molly delayed the rest of the guys getting in. And so this was just really nice, like breaking stop to it. And it's been very varied. And now they try and go back towards a B hit, and that hasn't worked for them either. So what's the game plan going to be? Because the numbers are dwindling again. It's this same situation where OG coming up with new ways to get stuck in, new ways to kind of...
There's all sorts of stuff that he can do from this position. Spam the pressure. He knows his angles, and Pat might just kill the round completely for Dig. It's just Heap left here. 30 seconds, sure, but 4 players to go. Valde around the corner.
Will it be this B split coming in from spawn? Will it be allowed? Alexi with the line and finding multiple kills potentially, and he gets a double. Good hold. Mantu here with the AWP as well. They might not be ready for 2 more CTs in position. He can give it up because there's still a third man here. Valde striking from the back and dropping the bomb. This B split has fallen at the seams, and Freiburg, you may have the site, but no package to plant.
Towards A, and so for the time being, we are looking at this double hold. Mansu going to open up with the first on that AWP. Valdez smoked off, so it is just onto Mansu at the back of the site. They're getting closer, the smoke's down, and he will get found through it. Still, it's the man advantage for OG as they now set up for the retake. Valde never pressured the site. He waited for his teammates to arrive, but there's a big double to come through and suddenly put this back in favor of Dig. The ball, Issa just playing for exits, it feels like.
Oh, nice shots, but yeah, simply no time left for the round. Harry was hunting the ace. You cannot blame him, but...
With 2 players here, though, it should get traded. It should get dealt with. There's the first, and there's the trade right away. From underneath Freiburg's nose, OG onto 15.
Map long late. Mantu might be in a perfect position, but is he ready for a player out in the open? He does get that pick. Harry in the apartments finding his fight successfully. Mantu scoped back up, but he can't hit the second shot. Oh, yes he can.
All right, Mansu. Through the smoke, he's dealt with them. He's putting on a bit of a show for us, is Mansu. Whoa, Freiburg with the turn, and almost back in. What is this round? It's all on to Harry. He's got to do it again.